How Politics and Lack of Creativity Sink Newsday, an editorial by Ken Ollie. Newsday newspaper has fallen on its own sword of political gamesmanship and a dreadful lack of creativity in the face of a fast-evolving industry. In the process, the proprietors now have the sorry record of shutting down two newspapers, the working-class TNT Mirror being the other, within a decade. Even more tragic is that essential startup funds for Newsday came from TNT Mirror's founder Patrick Chukulingo, the pioneer and most fearless exponent of independent journalism in Trinidad and Tobago. The shutdown of the 32-year-old newspaper not only throws media colleagues on the breadline but cripples litigation from a number of ex-workers for wrongful dismissal and lack of severance payments. There is now a greater crisis in the journalistic community, partly because of poor business practices and a woeful lack of product innovation. The vision and the reality. In all of this there is Daniel Chukulingo, Choco's son, who in 1993 consulted several media practitioners, including me, at TNT Mirror and prospective investors. His vision was an autonomous daily, free from the big business clutches of other publications, especially The Guardian, which still carries water for the urban elite. I recommended David Renwick, a successful media executive and mentor, who became Newsday's first chairman. Several experienced media employees were offered shareholding, along with Choco family members. The descent begins. Boardroom maneuvering led to ownership landing in the hands of deep-pocket political operatives, with employee shareholders receiving 5.6% of the promised payout. That's when the long descent began for a project that was created to robustly feature independent journalism and promote alternative ideas. Sales dwindled as a result of the obvious editorial agenda, and not because of an increase in the shelf price, as the paper is contending. At TNT Mirror, the same proprietors installed PNM propagandist Maxi Cuffy as editor. That newspaper fell, dashing a cherished Choco dream. Failure to evolve. At Newsday, political partisans cloaked as journalists called the shots and failed to appreciate the evolving TNT society and decline of legacy newspapers. Evolve or die is more critical than ever to the media industry, a fact the tormented Guardian is also blissfully unaware of as the old lady of St. Vincent Street reports losses each financial quarter. A total of 2,835 newspapers have collapsed in the United States alone in recent years, and in Little TNT the dailies can be saved only by independent broad-based news reporting and enlightened, honest commentaries. The bottom line. Newsday's downfall is the result of political hijinks by operators who ended up outsmarting themselves and a terrible lack of business imagination. My media colleagues are big losers. So, too, are the people of TNT, who deserve a fiercely independent daily newspaper.